Hello there. So, another 3v3. Another day, another dollar. Uh, this was not a league game. I think random races. Yeah. So we got Pythagoras, Hypnosis, UEK, and Skater 22 PH. Played with Skater in the past, actually. Going years back, I believe. Then we got H Wind, or High Wind, I guess. Vibe and Endless Love, the host. At least I think he hosted. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, so we got... Oh, interesting. Oh, I thought that was the third Nexus. So, Protoss, Zerg, Terran. And usually for the league, they'd have the Terran in the middle. And then on the bottom, we got Zerg, Terran, Terran. Interesting. And these guys were talking a lot about rushing right at Mad Max, or right after. So that would be interesting to see. That actually happened to me a couple games ago, and we got wrecked. Could have sworn it was less than a minute, though. They didn't do it right. They've cheated. Call them hacks. HAX. Everyone's building pretty professionally. Looking good. Yeah. Not much else to say on that. Ooh, I like this. Pretty interesting here. The only issue I could see with this is if you get recalled, then you only got one on this side, but it doesn't really matter. Usually I just put one here, so then I get a bunch of cannons in the back and all here. Then I get two here. But apparently that's not meta enough. Nobody does that. Nobody. So now we wait. Lizzie McGuire, huh? What are you guys talking about? Bunch of shows. Alright. Yep, just building. Just building. Pretty exciting stuff. Starting to get his colonies. Interesting. Probably just for creep expansion, though, actually. Which is a good plan. You can build your tech here if you want. Looks like he's going for this side though. Maybe a bit of both, who knows? And okay, so it looks like the bottom team wants to go for the rush right at the 1 minute mark. Good stuff, good stuff. It can be brutal, man, because what happened to me is I didn't have any guardians, so of course mutas don't do so great against dragoons and hydras, which is what they rushed. And we also didn't have enough tanks out in time, so just didn't quite work out. We kind of held a couple of the rounds, but they just kept sending, and the middle guy lost too much production. So that's why it's effective. Oh, okay. Interesting. I like it. I have literally never seen this in No Rush Map Max. He's getting upgrades fast. Wow, that is pretty cool. Pretty viable for this rush strategy. Not to mention when he builds a bunch of units already, like he's already got these on the map. The map is going to max out a bit quicker. So it's going to be brutal. In fact, I kind of expected... Oh, never mind. Yellow is... Who's yellow? Pythagoras. He looks way far behind, man. Not too sure what he's doing. We're already at 8 minutes and he has one gateway. What is going on? Cannons? What? This is gonna be a wash. What is he doing? He's just trolling? Oh god. I think he's just trolling or something. Okay, he's finally building, but he's way too late. He wasted all that time building cannons, so... So this can be over very quick, I think. Literally no units from yellow. No units from purple. Good job on red, he's got some tanks out and stuff. He said go, but it hasn't been a minute. Yeah, it hasn't been a minute. They gotta wait till, I think, at least 10 minutes. So I think it maxed right at 9. So there are some tanks. He does have hydras. Now they're gonna go. This is gonna be brutal, man. This look at this. Yellow has literally nothing. 2 dragoons. Good stuff, buddy. 2 dragoons. Oh god. Oh god. Stop the madness. See, Yellow's saying to siege, but I don't think you should be talking, buddy. You have nothing. You have nothing. On my way, he says. If you say so. If you say so. Yeah, Marines, they're gonna eat the mutas alive. Not to mention medics with Hydras, it's pretty strong too. Marines, man, I've never seen that. What has he got? 2? No, he's got +1. But no doubt he's upgrading. Oh, he isn't. Okay, he just rushed to +1 and didn't bother. He probably just saw the fact that they were owning so hard and didn't even care. I never zoomed out this game. That's pretty brutal. What are you gonna do? They got tanks. Okay, this is a nice tank line here, but to what end, I ask? To what end? Goons, they do really bad against Marines, especially with medics. They do half damage, and I think it's 4 shots to kill a Marine, and then you got medics, so you can't even. You literally can't even kill them. I guess if you have. Yeah, I guess you'd literally need 4 or 5 goons to shoot at 1 Marine at the same time. Otherwise, they just get healed so fast. Do have some Sunkens here. I'm gonna try to hold out for what it's worth, and now Hydra's just going for red. Walking into tanks, but he's getting right on top of them also. Wraiths are here. I don't know why he's not cloaking, but it's alright. Lings on top of the tanks, and now he's got about 1/3 of the tanks he had. Meanwhile, Green has all his tanks. That was pretty funny. I don't know if funny is the right word, but pretty odd. So Yellow thinks he can go for a counter, which maybe, I mean, they only got Marines, right? But we lost, man. Hell nah. Well, I appreciate the enthusiasm, but I think you lost, dude. I don't think there's coming back from this. The only thing you can bank on is that Gray will have no tech, I guess. Just pure Marines and medics, and that's not going to be very effective. If Yellow can get a mass. Look at these. What is that? 7 or 8 Marines? Just owning these Dragoons. What are you going to do? Very funny. Yellow trying to clean up the tanks, but of course tanks are good against anything ground related. And now he's right in the middle of our line, so that's going to kill all his income. Boom. Might be more on this side, but he can even target that, I think. Nope. Can't reach, can't see. Doesn't care. I think doesn't care is what's happening. There it is. There you go. Pop. Should have checked how many there were, actually. I think I can highlight those. Yeah, I can do that. Doesn't even matter. Okay, yeah, I think Yellow, he likes to do their map max rush as well. So that's what they're all laughing at. Yeah, I think he was in that game, actually. Maybe. The one that I lost. Funny game. I do like to see this Marine action. You never see it on this map, so I dig it. Wow, Purple is alive. He somehow didn't lose his hive. And there's tanks all up in the mix now. Oh, he's going to target it, though, which sucks. 25 dead. Almost saved it, though. It was close. And Yellow's main, not so lucky. They be shooting and tooting. Yes, they do be. Shooting and tooting. No, no. I think yellow just kind of, I don't know, something happened, just wasn't quite on his A game because he was way behind in production. So it could have been a lot different if he got those gateways up a bit earlier. Usually he gets arbiters, I think. There's a big debate about the rushes. Is it bad-mannered? Is it acceptable? And there it is. GG. Pretty funny. Someone didn't ally? What's going on here? There it is. There it is. I'm curious how that Marine score will do. Probably pretty good, because they're cheap. They are a lot of units, and they can kill a lot. Yeah, pretty good score. It looks like red did the best, though. Red was top, so he was defending. Yeah, he did pretty well with his tanks and had some wraiths. Yellow and purple didn't do as well either. Oh, purple was, yeah, he got killed the whole time. And yellow is just straight up behind. Brown produced the most, is the Zerg on the bottom. Those Marines killed the most buildings. Highest score there from that. And look at that. Didn't need really any gas at all for those Marines, which of course makes sense. And yeah, if he mined like he usually would, he probably would have been the highest score, first place. Yeah, interesting. Funny game. Too bad it wasn't a little more competitive, but nice to see some Marine action. I like that. Alright, GG.